Okay, it's time for a hopefully better, cleaner Wailing Caverns. After I have improved the tanking, my third druid. Have that weak aura for the numbers. The threat numbers on the left, the nameplate. So that way I can see when I'm losing aggro on some of the mobs. And ranged pulling will be required here as well. I think I feared the little critter. I mean, not feared, but... The critter pulled this? Guess so, right? Or maybe he pulled it. So yeah, I'm working on getting better at the tanking overall with taunting when it's needed, when somebody gets aggro. And then building aggro on different targets when I see the aggro is dropping. And using the shout. Those armor reductions are always nice. Okay, let's wait for the path to go away. Okay, this one got called by the one that's dropping low here. I would pull more because the path is going away. And especially something really big tip from one of the YouTube videos. Really big tip was to range pull with rat. Because the mob aggroes me and starts running towards me once he gets hit. So if I do a moonfire, it starts running to me super early, you know what I mean? But if I use rat, it will start running to me once the rat lands, you know? Better at range pulling. Hopefully our guys finish the runners very well. That was some healing aggro probably. Gonna do a couple of growls on him. Building after it. Just go next. Have to remember the healer mana though. Look at it from time to time. He's half right now, so it's okay. We have Pharaoh, Druid and Hunter, so these guys can keep going forever. So the only thing that should delay us a bit is the healer mana. Mage can drink and he's very good. The mage is from the guild. It's just that this hour there aren't enough guildies. So it's me and mage from OnlyFangs, but the others aren't. Lost them a bit. They come to us here. Nice. Or sheep. How did that pull? I don't know. Okay. Sometimes mobs running across the dungeon. I also have an interrupt now. Level 20. That's why I want to do Wailing Caverns at 20 ideally, or whenever I find a group, but at least 20. Because I get my Pharaoh charge. I can interrupt different things. Yeah, weird. Yeah, the blue raptor calls for help, yeah, when he's low, yes. But it's still weird because it was just so far away. I will be pulling back. Post a funny clip? You can post a funny clip, but I cannot look at it. Because I'm in a dungeon.
None can stand against the
that's boss there. Guess we can sheep boss. Sheep boss. Oh, it's sheeped. Okay. Yeah. I'm not worried. Avizura knows very well what he's doing, but just in case, you know, who knows? Who knows what can happen? The healer is not dispelling the sleeps. That's a little bit concerning. Yeah, so the numbers show me aggro. When the number is way above 0, it's very good aggro for me. Add-ons are fucked up. So when the numbers are way above 0, that's good aggro for me, good threat. But then when they start dropping towards 0, means I'm losing threat on the target. And when they are red, for example, I have lost the target. Or negative. Negative is basically threat for someone else. I think before I was overusing swipe a little bit. 2 stamina, 1 strength, no. Overusing swipe a little bit before because now I use swipe at the start just to get a little bit of threat on them. And then I go... See, I see the numbers that I'm losing aggro on the raptor. It's because the feral druid is on it. But I missed here, so not much I can do to get it. The swipe is nice at the start to get one nice threat on all of them on pull. That one pats. But after the swipe at the start, I can just do Maul. Maul is much better, like single target threat, of course. Can we go in on this? Like I'll swipe here because I just pulled them. One swipe on all. And then on that one. And even though people are AoEing and killing multiple targets, I'm still having aggro on most of them. And I can use Enrage, or is also working on getting better at Enrage. Enrage between the pulls as well, so I can stay in combat and keep my current rage between the pulls. This one may pull across. I'm gonna pull it as close as possible to the wall. Let's see if it pulls across. No. It shouldn't be pulling that far, but sometimes it happens. Like, Enrage lowers my armor, so I want to use it when I'm tanking only one mob to build additional threat. 1 second here. For a food buff and torrents. And I have consumes too, but usually the run lasts a bit longer than an hour, so I'll pop them a little bit later. One thing I learned is when I taunt, it gives me the aggro what that the person had before. It's negative 256. When I taunt, I'm gonna get the threat. 3 spirit. Okay, so we clear this side. And then we drop down and continue over that side first. Haven't had to do any range pull yet, but I can show you also how I do ranged pulls as well. There's probably a live Crocolisk over there on that side, but bye-bye raptor pet. What does that mean? Is he taming something else? 6 agi, wow, strength. Whoa, whoa. That's 7 useful stats. Mine has 8 useful stats. Mine is 4 agi, 4 stam. Gonna keep mine. It is really good pants though. Pure DPS. Yeah, later on in higher level dungeons we don't even need to aim to go super fast. Later on we can implement even CC, but right now it's nice to try and keep like a pretty solid pace. Okay, so for example, if I do a wrath pull and run back, it pulls when the wrath lands. It still started casting, which is weird. Should start casting later. Maybe because it resisted, I don't know. Can I interrupt that? Oh, this one. Yeah, it's very useful to have these numbers, this weak aura. And I'm gonna pull this guy. We should be careful with mobs that flee to not kill them too close to the next pack. And this one I can run into them. Don't this one. No way I'm getting aggro on this one, but oh, I am. Okay, that's nice. $225, 189 aggro. Yeah. Can pop and rage now when it's only one. And to stay in combat before the next pull. Keep my rage. That's one thing I've been trying to work on hard. Keeping my rage, building rage. My first druid that died in RFD, if I was pre-keeping rage just in case for at least one demo roar, I could have gotten ads with demo roar, for example. Or swipe. Okay, one of those is a pad, but we can take all of them. Not gonna range pull here because I have so much rage, I wanna keep it. If we kill this one, I can go versus 3 next. Another option is to wait for it to start casting and then I just charge it, right? I wanted to show the range pull with the rat. Stun the heal. Open rage now. Lower armor, but it's one mob. And now I have half rage going into the next pull. It's always nice. A lot of cleave here. These also cleave though. Okay, here I'll try to do like, yeah, so it he just has really long cast range anyway. I'm not gonna pull back. I just wanted to do the range pull. Well, I need a bit more rage. Base aggro and then interrupt him. And then do a shout. So I have all of them. But yeah, I guess those guys chain lightning is just way too long. But for mobs that don't have such long cast range, I can wrath pull instead of moonfire pull. And interrupts. Oh, I actually don't have interrupt other than mine, actually, to be honest. Okay though. Drag this guy. Oh, strength agi, minor strength intellect. I would want those. But the other druid wants them too. Pretty sure the others on the back won't pull, yeah? Yeah. They aren't even green level. It's just... If I wanted to be safest possible... Okay, that's a good call. Behind us. Safest possible. A little bit slower. I would line of sight pull that one. But we do have a little bit of a higher level group. And my first run was super close. You guys have seen me, not close, but like safe. You guys have seen me super safe, pulling back, far back. Now this one can be a bit faster because we are all more experienced. But obviously still gotta try to not overpull, right? I roll for the chest real quick while I'm taking the consumes. We have 3 non-guildies, so if there is like a good useful item on the chest, we won't be able to trade it. That sucks. So I kinda gotta roll for the chest. Yeah, pulling that one is okay. Yeah, if the mage pulls like a third mob is fine. I can handle 3. I can handle even 5, but it's not about that. I would prefer to keep more consistent good pace than drinking and then pulling big once in a while. I lost that one. Now the casters are not gonna be after me. It's okay, can't always have aggro of everything, especially with casters. Can I maybe get this bloom here? One Blum Yoink for the tank. Never do that quest usually. This time I already have 5 because I collected some outside the dungeon. Can stun that. We go left here, right? Go this way. Pretty sure. Is it gonna sleep him? Healer is slept. I didn't have stun. I could have probably gotten away and charge, but I'm gonna wait 1 sec. Okay, he's unslept. Need a non-slept healer wait for this pull. These lashers are non-elites, but these fuckers can hit hard. I think the mage didn't have mana for this important pull. Open rage here, only 1 mob tanking. Need to care with patrols, but don't see any patrol. Dropped. Next one is boss. We probably could sheep the ad. Okay, there is a pad as well. We really need to be careful with those. Maybe I kill that just in case. It's kind of far. It's kind of far. That one moon to sheep, and we go boss maybe. Let's see if they all pull. Sheep the moon. Yeah, they all pull. So just a sheep on the moon and kill boss. Can interrupt him. I think they are killing the moon, but okay. I have aggro of everything, so it's okay. Healer is full mana, that's what matters. Makes me anxious when you don't wait for teammates to get mana. Well, you don't have to be anxious because it's the healer mana that matters the most. Hunter can DPS without mana and mage can just drink while the others kill 1 pack without him. For Wailing Caverns, that is. Level 60 dungeons, you could wait every single player's mana, sure. It's nice to know the limits if you want to say it that way. Nice to know like limits, or I don't know how else to call it. That could have been a potentially really big one that we can still handle, but you know, that could have been a big one. This one I was definitely on the first and second run, I was pulling these back. The druid is stuck, is he? Ah, I didn't see. Yeah. Let's bring him something to charge. Where is he stuck at? Oh shit. Can he charge this? Here. He was... How do you get stuck there? Fucking big ass Tauren. Big ass Tauren body. Need stamina. Need a stamina rebuff. Do a quick little drink here. Very good timing with the food buff as well. You also play on EU PvP Fresh? Yeah, I do. Yeah, so these guys' chain lightning is just really long range. But I'm gonna try to like range pull once again. Last one. This time I probably went line of sight. But you get the idea. This here, if their range is not way too long, by the time they pull when the Wrath lands, and Moonfire instantly hits them. So the difference is during the travel time of the Wrath, I can run back. And then ranged, don't stay there casting, and then realize that I'm far away after they finish their cast, you know? They come to me much quicker without casting, if I pull with Wrath. Just one thing that sometimes will be used. It's even better if I keep my rage in bear form, if I manage it properly. But sometimes I could pull in caster form. But if you have a hunter, they have super high range, they could do the same pull again as well, I mean. Same type of pull if they know how to do it. They just run away. Okay, the healer won that chest. Gonna have to wait for him to loot maybe. Open rage here, stay in combat. Not only not lose my rage, but get more. And always try to keep rage for a demo roar in case ad spawn. Would be nice if I always keep at least like 20 rage. Not always I will, but it's nice if I try, you know. Now I wanna loot this real quick. Some Blum for the tank as well. A little bit. Oh, I got the maze here. That main hunt for rogues is really nice. But I kinda want a weapon with stats, right? Much better. And we go this way. Found that one. It's red numbers. Just a couple of mole. Build min after it. Take this one. Stamina, strength. Male though. Okay, I wanna range pull here, yeah. Ideally, we wanna pull that one. Yeah, so he hasn't attacked me until the rat lands. And then we pull the next one charging in. For sure. This one I have 6 threat on him. This one 200. So much better to build threat on the left one if I need to. They are low HP, I won't need. Okay, when this one gets low I can charge in next already. This one doesn't flee because it's not humanoid. But there is a path and sheep. Sheep the path. We don't sheep the path. Healer is slept. That's a bit not ideal. I could have interrupted maybe the first sleep on the healer. Good thing it's a gamer group as well. I said before, we can handle like 5 mobs. Yeah, so the last pull there, when I line of sight with Rat, if I did Moonfire, it would start casting immediately and then see that I'm out of line of sight and then come to me, you know? So yeah, the Rat pull was a good example there. What the fuck? That guy just appeared out of nowhere. I swear he was not there, that druid. And that one is bugged under the ground. And now it randomly unbugs. That's this shitty slime mob here. Somebody has 300 threat on this, you know, some mobs is just... I lose the threat early. Can't recover it. Yeah, I'm gonna stack some... Oh, this was a range pull actually, with Rat, yeah. So the difference is now I have to run back. I was afraid of charging them because of the boss pull, potentially. Yeah, that was range pull and line of sight here. That was my bad. I can taunt this one that I'm losing aggro off. Activate and rage. Killer is low on mana. Could have waited with this in rage. Killer mana and then we go boss. I'm gonna let him get like half mana, because half is enough for the boss, and his spirit will regen a lot at this level. I wanna keep my rage. I could have even not waited, maybe, yeah. If I go in full rage and I do maul before my teammates even start hitting, no way I'm losing. It's 600 threat. No way I'm losing aggro here. Somebody sent me something. The guild. Maybe some leather item. At this level I usually lack leather shoulders. That's the card. Oh wow. Nice Agi. I'm needing on it. 6 Agi. Mine has 2 Agi, 2 strength, so 4 useful stats. This one is 6 useful stats. Even the spirit is useful here. We go left or right, or is it the same thing? Hey, that's my first rare item. Let's go, achievement. Yeah, so that guy is a caster. I'm gonna do this. And you can see I enter combat. Oh, I wasn't line of sight yet by the time it hit me. Little enrage because they will take a bit to come. And just like that, this Wailing Caverns is like an example of my improved tanking, you know. This one is an example of my improved tanking. Higher level dungeons, same thing. It's annoying casters though. This one, when it has negative 300 threat, it's much better to just wait for taunt. How am I gonna build that much? But this one I can build. Healing. Yeah, sometimes when they're casters and I'm not able to hit them right away, or if people start hitting us well right away, be harder. The chest, but whatever. The healer is you looking at. They improved tanking, and this is not, you know, I'll say if you are first time hardcore and wanna be the safest. This is a little bit rushed so far. I have to say the group is experienced. It's okay. Hey, there is those gloves for me as well. I lost them earlier. Strength Agi gloves. It's first time hardcore for someone, then you definitely go slower than this. Safer pulls. I just looking what I have threat on. And level 20, you definitely, if someone is tanking this as a druid, level 20 is very good because at 20 I learned the demo roar rank 2, so more attack power reduction, and then I learned Mark of the Wild rank, more armor for myself. There is my new gloves. I'm like pretty good on this time. Instead of a lot of stamina, I'm much more on agi and strength. But this is low level item, so for the most part it's like whatever I find from quests. I think the heal here was on a mob that's already dead, but yeah, happens. Yeah, so this one I want to do a rat pull. And now, by the time the rat lands, I'll be out of line of sight. If I did Moonfire, it instantly hits and I would not be out of line of sight, so it would have to cast. In this case, the mage got aggro, but it's okay. So the mob still kept casting there, but if the group is the safest possible and the levels are a bit lower as well, because some people do this super early at like 19, 18, and you can use those range pulls as a druid. I just want to get one so I can slowly get the quest complete as well. If I'm gonna go out of bear form, it's good if I just spam my rage. One of those paths, so who knows where it can path and shit like that. We're advancing from here, but paths are one of the biggest killer in hardcore. Paths and overpulling and fleeing mobs. Because sometimes people don't know or forget the mobs that flee to pull them back, so when they flee they don't pull the next pack, you know? Sometimes it's tricky because you can I know that humanoids flee, so I mostly pull humanoids back, but sometimes it's not only humanoids. Sometimes bees can flee too. Okay, the boss jump, the jump boss I mean. Wailing Cavern's jump boss. We survived it, it seems. Okay, I'm gonna test the range pull here. Yeah, I wanna start moving as soon as it finishes the cast. And the aggro actually comes when it hits the mob. The flying projectile slows pull. Flying animation thingy. Yeah, I'm gonna clear that one just in case. Ring of Frost resistance. Axe ready. It's a Kel'Thuzad, not Kel'Thuzad, was it Saphiron? The boss before the last in Nax. this one is mine, guys. I'm reserving it by being on top of it. Bitch. Oh my god, we had so many gloves of the Fang drop. This is a Fang set run, so maybe we get the pants as well. Big pants with Agi, stamina, strength. I can send this to a guildie, rogue or hunter or whatever, or another druid. Yeah, so here we have a patrolling slime, I think. I don't see it though. We can sheep if it pulls. Sheep moon if it pulls. Probably won't. Oh, this is perfect time for a range pull as well. But his shit is just such a long cast range. I can interrupt it. Ooh, I got the interrupt in time. There was a patrolling slime usually, I don't know. Okay, this boss is always a bit scary because he has 2-shot tanks. If he builds like trash or whatever it's called, I'm gonna try to pre-stack rage for the boss, so we can pump him as fast as possible, as hard as possible, and I can start doing moles right away. Big heals on boss. Go while I have the rage, yeah? He hits for 250. Was that a crit even? Okay, I dodged. I have like 200 threats, so it's all good. For this, a threat meter would be good for the boss. Ooh. Crit me hard there. Heal me, sir. Can we get the living root? Pretty nice item, a lot of spirit. And now we have to clear the other side. I take one more on sharpened claws for critical. We have to clear the other side for the 4th gem and the boss that can drop those big pants with Agi, stamina, strength. And then we do the event for the last boss, yeah? Escort event. Haven't killed the turtle boss though, right? Where's the turtle at? Oh, whoa, what the fuck happened? That charge was weird. Gotta clear. I think Avisura went to take the escort already, but we have to clear that side. Yeah. There's one thing here. I think Avisura will pull it on his way back. Okay, it's already back to us. Okay. That one we can let it pat, I guess. Keep my rage here. Where's the turtle boss? I guess he's... Yeah, here, there he is. Kill him real quick. He can drop a really nice shield for like a warrior, but we don't have a warrior. Don't have a warrior, we don't need a warrior. he drop something? No. Motherfucker. Ranged here. Can pull all of this. This one I need to build more threat on. Now this one. Body pull, and when they cast, interrupt. That's one nice thing in this dungeon of as a druid tank. Okay, I think we need that path real. And then we charge in on the pack over there. Oh, another path. Yeah, nice to get those paths out now. I have 3 poisons, but I think it's fine. We're not really skipping. Much as you want to like potentially go faster, skipping will hurt a lot later. Because you never know when you will need space to kite. Somebody panics and runs in and pulls them, you know, it's always can happen. When you need the most space to kite, you will run into those skipped ones. That's hardcore. I don't have to necessarily tank from the pet. The pet taunting, I think, but more rage for me if it hit me, I guess. Healer is constantly at full mana. He's being pretty good with his like regening and stuff. A little shout on this. Snakes. Probably gonna get a path soon. And rage here. Nothing is hitting me, and rage is. Okay, we kill this one and then charge in on the others. With one of them is the path. Just mark it to keep track of it a bit better. Snakes are non-elites, they already dealt with them. That's good. Dropped one of the sleeps. Okay, the bat is coming, or no, it's going away. That's good. I don't know when it turns, but our mana is good. It's waiting for that one to start casting. The healer is not in my range. Roll for this. 34, come on. And another gloves. I already got the out roll with a 53. Oh. gonna remove stamina, Agi for stamina though at this level. That one is a lot of stamina. 4 useful stats for stamina. Mine is stamina Agi, it's also good. For attack power, it's trying to make me think about it. No rage here. Okay, healer mana is Gucci. One of those paths into us. Yeah. We can take it first. Get some rage before the next pull. I guess enrage will be backed up before the boss. It would be nice to start the boss with rage there. One of those is a path, but one good way of dealing with the path is sheep the path, kill the others. If he wants to shield, he may not. I mean sheep. Not shield, sheep. Yeah, that's fine. Sheep the path, kill the pack. A lot of rage right now. Good shit. Don't have thorns. Before this, I will rebuff thorns for boss. Yeah, I haven't done, now that I heal myself, I haven't done much pre-healing. Throughout this run. Before boss pulls, I could even pre-heal myself. An interrupt from a range like a shaman or something. Any sort of interrupt would be nice so we can pull it back, but as long as he doesn't flee. But it's just one mob, so next one is insta charge boss. A couple swipes. And then bomb the single target on the boss. Any pants on the third druid? The third druid run maybe gets pants? Ooh, they dropped, dude. They actually dropped 5. Mine have the same stamina, but this is 5 strength and plus 4 or 5 agi on top of my agi. The hunter want them. Damn. Hunter loot, of course. Has strength, but it also has agi, so hunter item. Feels good, man. Hunter item. Okay. I didn't have to use this now. I'll go take the other. One is hunter pet tanking. Could have used after this. Oh, there's 2 of them. Could have used my enrage after this, so I can have rage for the many non-elites. I can't aggro all of the non-elites, but with a shout, at least I'll get them initially. The war chest is gonna drop. Classic. Always ring. Yeah, I will need ring for the mage guildie. Okay, I had a threat on everything here. Well, most. Not bad. Not too bad. I expected to not have threat on anything. Oh, I only have 2 wailing essences? Fuck. Haven't looted or just haven't gotten lucky. Can maybe finish them outside or not do the quest. This one and the deviate hides and the serpent blooms, it can happen that I don't even manage to finish them. That's a stun. Daunted. Max HP check. 1.1k. I have a lot of agi and strength at the moment. Yeah, even then I'm at 1k. It's pretty decent. Damn, dude. No ring, dude. The mage really wanted the ring. That was Wailing Caverns. That was my improved Wailing Caverns run. You know, at times it was a little bit risky, slightly risky. Some of the pulls and thank you, GG. But generally, higher level dungeons, managing the rage like this and stuff. It's nice in the lower level dungeons if we can consistently keep going. But yeah, at max level probably we'll need to do pull by pull with even CC and stuff, especially when we are fresh max level. But yeah, things that I have learned showed in this Wailing Caverns run. The rage, the shouting more often. I was barely shouting before and stuff like that. And the taunting and starting to use weak aura to see the threat, so I can see what I need to build more threat on.